Hey guys, it's Phantom here today, and we're here with a discussion topic that I've always wanted to talk about since we got Spider-Man back into the MCU. And when can they implement Miles? And that's basically the discussion topic: is when can they implement Miles Morales? And I'm not going to be going in depth as in the actors, what movies. Well, definitely, I'm going to just go into like what movies he could be in. I'm not going to go in depth into what actors and how and all that, but I just feel like I want to just sit down and talk about it without a script or anything. So without further ado, I really want to talk about what Miles Morales means in general to me. Being a young kid who always loved Spider-Man, he's always kind of meant a lot, and seeing Miles was like seeing a different colored Spider-Man was something I really enjoyed seeing. And yeah, but as we get more into it, we have the MCU now. And to be honest, with the rumors that Miles Morales was going to be in this new animated Spider-Man movie and is going to send focus on him, I want to see how you can interact and like bring him to life in this live-action adaptation of Spider-Man, if it ever to come. I feel like we should not. Well, we already know that they're not going to use him as the first Spider-Man Homecoming. They're using Peter, and I am actually very glad on that. I'm very glad that they're going to be pretty hesitant and only keeping him as a possibility and not as a full-on. Well, he's going to be planned for this. I want his introduction to be a surprise, to where I'm going to be able to look back on this video and say I didn't call it, but I had an idea they would do it this way. I want it to be a surprise, just like Peter Parker's death was in the Ultimate Universe. If they ever do choose to go with Peter Parker dying or just having two Spider-Mans in the same universe, which we see can work out just fine. It's worked out just fine for both the comic books and could probably work out just fine for the movie. And overall, with each series, like that's the thing, Miles and Peter are two drastically different characters, and they wouldn't feel like, oh, just a black Peter Parker. No, Miles is his own character, and that's what some people don't know. Miles, unlike Peter, he's gonna make a lot of mistakes. He's just a kid who got thrown into this world just like Peter had. But the difference between Miles is that he feels unique. He's unique. He has his own thing. He's more brought up into this modern day world, and at times he's not really keen to his responsibilities, losing both his mother in front of him and losing his father who ran away in the beginning. As Peter just has a hard time just dealing with his Aunt May and has a hard time balancing juggling life, Peter has Miles has similar things, but he handles them in different ways, slowly hoping to progress through them. Now, I feel like we should let Peter run his course. Around 3 movies and try to get that perfect trilogy, which is very hard. Let us get to know and love and connect with his character like we did in Civil War. When he appeared in Queens, and by the way, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Civil War, when we saw like Queens pop up, when we saw a kid with a skateboard, we automatically knew that was Peter Parker from the start. We knew because, well, Peter had his own personality, he was original, and he had his own way of dealing with things. Peter was initially the main Spider-Man that we've grown and know and love. And when we saw him in Civil War, he was everything we wanted. He was young, he was goofy, at times he was kind of naive, and that's what Peter Parker is, especially around Avengers. The thing is, the Avengers never saw him as an adult until, well, he actually grew up. They always saw him as, they always even called him a kid. They said that kid over there, or the Spider Kid, and they always still call him kid. And I don't know if that's just like their mentality, but they know Peter is young. In the Ultimate Avengers, he was always known as the kid. It's kind of funny that they say that even with now Miles. Now with Miles, I wanted to grow and develop with this character as well, which is why I think he's not going to be in the Infinity War phase of things. I feel like he could be into a whole new phase altogether. Suppose that Marvel does do a hardcore reboot of their movies. I don't want Miles to be thrown in the first Spider-Man movie they can get their hands on. I want him to develop. Give us the first 2 movies of Peter Parker. Have Peter Parker pass away in the second movie, and then come in Miles.